The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Jersey is in the building. My guy Fleet is in the building.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show, brother.
Got your boy in the spot, man. I appreciate you for having me up here, man.
Of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to a lot of people from Jersey lately. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like every now and, well, not every now and then, but like every month or so, there's like one big wave of artists from a certain city, right? Or from a certain place. Like 1 month it was like the DMV, and then, you know, we still have here and there. Another month it's like here and there. But I feel like this month specifically, it's just been like a wave of Jersey artists coming on the radar, which I love.
Right.
Which I love, because I feel like, you know, things have been heating up for the last year with like a lot of artists from Jersey popping up and shit like that, in a different way than it has before. So it's only right.
Yeah, no, that's thanks to people like you, man. Y'all giving us
bro.
certain platforms for people to see what we going for me?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't really get to see us.
Yeah.
So like shit like this is a big difference. You get what I'm saying? So we appreciate shit like this for real.
My dog, come on, bro. You know, I was funny because I was watching this clip. I think it was from like Matt Hoffa's podcast, and it was Albie talking about like DJs and I forgot exactly what he was saying.
He was basically saying like how certain DJs don't be showing us no love, and it's a lot of DJs that's from Jersey that be in New York or that's got platforms in New York, and they don't really. He feel like, you know, they don't play a lot of Jersey music.
Right.
So I definitely get where you're coming from. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. My situation is slightly different. So I be getting love from the DJs. So I fuck with the DJs. So I ain't about to sit here and kick nobody back in. But I do understand because you know, I've seen other artists. So I definitely get it.
You know, it also like, well, if they're from Jersey, I don't think that there's really like a lot of excuses there. But I do feel like it's just like also at the same time, it's like there's so much music coming out at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of tough. I would say, at least from my perspective, even with like artists coming on the show, local artists too, because, you know, it's like we got artists now from like Memphis coming in. Like before, you saw Take Keith was in here before.
Right,
so sometimes it's hard to find that balance of bringing up and coming artists from the towns in, and then people from out of town. And then I look at that from the perspective of a DJ, where it's like, okay, you got to play the new Flea, right? Or you got to play the new Sosa Geek, right? And then, but then also you got like the new shorty from Memphis who popping off. You want to play her shit because she getting hot and her record's starting to blow up, you know?
Right.
So it's like, it's also kind of like, what Al's saying is valid too. I'm not saying it's not, but like it's also like there's like a certain balance that DJs have to find. And if you're from Jersey, you should be playing Jersey music, you know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be like if
anywhere you go, not to cut you off, but anywhere you go, DJs from that state play their artists.
Of course, 1,000%.
So it's like, but we don't have no big Jersey radio stations and nothing like that either. So it's like, that also plays a part.
That's
You know what I'm saying? It's like we really hoping on everywhere else to play our music. So it's like that definitely play a big part of it. And I feel like a lot of people don't really look at it like that, feel me? But, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. The harder you go, they gonna have to play this shit.
Right.
Feel me? And I feel like with the clubs, like, even with the DJs, they know what's spinning in the clubs. They know what's going crazy. Niggas shit don't even be getting played in the clubs. They be wanting niggas to put their shit on the radio. Like, that don't even be making no sense. So it's like, man, you gotta work. That's what we here to do. We trying to work.
Yeah, like it's not like it's not as one-sided as like the internet can make it out to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think with everything, like especially on the internet, and this is just like an in general thing, this is like, the internet will make things look like, okay, this is the way it is because of this one reason. But there's also a lot of reasons, like, you know, like we just talked about with the DJs, like the DJs are from Jersey, but they're not playing Jersey music. Why? And then it's like, okay, that's one problem, right? Second problem, there's no major radio stations in Jersey like that. You know, so that's another problem. And then 3, you bring up the clubs and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying? And then also, like, are the Jersey artists doing what they have to do on social media and online?
Right.
And why isn't that working? You know, so
Right.
there's like, you know, and those same problems could plague a New York artist if the roles were reversed too. So there's like always like a lot of situations and a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Like a lot of things go into like music and with an artist. It's not never just one side. There's always like a lot of, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing with me. I always try to understand both sides of any situation.
Yeah.
I never try to go for like, oh, I just wanted to go this way, so it's supposed to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Everything, this shit's still business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like niggas just randomly throwing a nigga song on the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know how that shit go. I fuck with it though. I like this shit. It's a journey. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for all this shit though. The good, the bad. I'm ready for everything.
And that's something I try to like tell artists. I'm like, look, you can't just be like mad right away. You know, it's like when I look at my comment section, like I'll see someone be like, why am I not on the radar? And I'll go to their page. I'm like, bro, you got like 500 followers and like one Triller video that got 3 comments. It's like you gotta like get to the point where it's like, all right, cool, like. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the radio shit. Like, you got to have a record that makes sense for the radio.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be an artist that makes sense to bring on the show. You got to be an artist that makes sense to be an opener for, I don't know, like, Batman has a show. Why?
Right.
You got to make sense to be an opener. Or fucking Al has a show.
Yeah,
It makes sense to be an
anybody
opener.
ain't going to just open for them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. You got to earn shit, you know? And I think sometimes that people, especially online, people forget that, like, there's, like, a curve to, like, get into where you want to be, too. But you understand that.
Yeah,
like,
I definitely get it. My team gonna help me. That's what we here for.
You got a good team with you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I met them
guaranteed.
last time when you were here with Sosa. You know what I'm saying? You got a good team behind you too. So how long has this all been going on for you? Like, when did you first start making music?
Probably like last year, like last summer.
Only been a year for you, for real?
Yeah, like last summer. Everybody always say that, but it's like, yeah, that shit. I didn't think I was gonna start rapping either. That shit just came out of nowhere.
For real?
Word.
So why did you start rapping like all a year? I feel like you like even talking to you like your maturity level too. It feels like you've been doing this for like a while also.
Yeah, I've been dealing with my brother. My brother Lil Pew, he been doing music since forever. And SD. I don't know if you heard about SD.
Yeah, I heard SD.
Yeah, SD, Rondo, you know EOF. You know they go crazy. But you know I've always been helping with them, like with the music. I've been behind the scenes, all that shit. So it's like I kind of had an understanding already before I started rapping with the music. Before me just like I'm about to rap on some shit. I don't know nothing else. You get what I'm saying?
So what
I'm
pushed you
more
in the
of
forefront?
I'm more of a businessman on the rapping
okay.
side. That's how I look at it.
My bad for cutting you off. I was gonna say what pushed you from being the businessman into the forefront of now, like, okay, I'm gonna be the artist too.
Honestly, it's crazy. I was just talking about this shit with somebody too. It's really my brother Lil Pew. He about to pull up too. You know Lil Pew, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he about to come in. He had something going on, like you know, he had like a personal situation going on. So that was like our main artist. Like me and my brother Watts. That's what we was fucking with heavy. Feel me? And everything we was doing, we was trying to push him, make sure he was good. But he had like a little situation that he was going through or whatever, and he kind of like wasn't doing the music shit as much.
Right.
So it was like we like on some shit like, man, somebody got to keep this shit going. You get what I'm saying? I really tried it on some like playing shit. Like, man, let me just see how this shit go. But everything I did, every time I did a song, niggas just like, yo, keep going, do something else, do more. You get what I'm saying? It's like I just keep getting better, keep getting better.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I just fuck with it more and more every time you know what I'm saying? Anytime I do some shit like this, interviews, shows, anything, I love doing all that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't know I was gonna love doing it until I started though, so it'd be funny to me, like.
Well, that's good because you already kind of have like an idea about like the business side of things. Like you already know what it's like to deal with an artist. And I was talking about this with somebody the other day. I'm like, when you know how to deal with an artist, like, and you know, because artists sometimes don't want to do shit. They don't want to go here. They want to go there. But if you start off in like that managerial position at first, you kind of already know, okay, this is what I'm not supposed to do. This is how I'm not supposed to be. Like I got to go do the interviews, everything, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that too.
Right. Guaranteed. That definitely play a part in a lot of shit. Yeah, because you know, a lot of people, you be watching shit and it's like, bro, why the fuck you do this? Like, if I was in your position, I would have never did this. But now it's like, I'm in a rapper's position, you get what I'm saying? So I could say, like, all right, now I ain't doing this shit. Fuck that. I ain't about to move like how he just did. I just watched him fuck up doing that. I ain't gonna do the same exact thing he did.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You literally watch them fuck up like the bag and then you're like, all right, cool. Like I can't be doing that same type of shit now also.
And it ain't really like, I don't even want to say like watch niggas fuck up the bag because it's like niggas be having mad personal shit.
Yeah.
And people be forgetting, like, even with this music shit, this shit is not as regular as people think it is. Like, just to be like, oh, I'm a rapper and, oh, shit just lit. That's the only thing they see is what's lit on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or social media, whatever the case may be. But it's a lot of bullshit niggas deal with this music shit. On top of coming from where we coming from. You get what I'm saying? We ain't coming from Short Hills or perfect homes and we just good, everything paid for. We got to work. For everything we do, we got to earn this shit. You get what I'm saying? And you don't know what people be going through in their day-to-day. Right. So it's like, this shit be hard, bro. I understand where a lot of niggas be coming from. Niggas be like fucking up or not more so like stop rapping or fall back from it. I don't look at it like they fucked up. It just be like niggas' personal issues be so real that it's like, nigga, if you was dealing with his issues, would you have been kept rapping or would you have been able to keep going or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you just gotta look at it from everybody's point of view.
Yeah, from the manager, from the artist, from everything. So with you, like, with your career and what you've been doing this past year, which has been really dope to see, because I remember when shout out my boy Rich, he first put me on to you, like...
Yeah, it's my white boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I forgot how long he put me on to you, how long ago he put me on to you, but there was like one time, like, yo, Rich, send me every artist from Jersey you fuck with, right? and he had sent me you, and I was like, oh, bet I'm gonna watch.
He better
it.
have sent me. You know what the fuck going on.
Come on. When I told him you was coming, he was like, oh, that's fine. Because, you know, he's like my Jersey liaison. You know what I'm saying? When I need someone from Jersey, or if I need like a favor from Jersey, I hit Rich. And then Rich will be like, all right, I'm going to situate this for you, right? So you was one of the artists. And then like ever since then, obviously, then you like link with Sosa. And then I met you when Sosa came here.
That's
like,
my guy.
Shout
out to Vig.
Yeah, shout out to Sosa and all them. And then that's how we got here. And I thought that was, I like when things naturally happen like that too. Because it shows your natural growth too, in terms of like,
right.
People being around me talking about you. I'm like, all right, cool. So now it's like, now I feel like it's time for Flea to come and talk his shit also.
Yeah, it's definitely, I'm here. That's what I'm here to do. I gotta talk my shit. All that shit be organic though. Yeah. All this shit really be organic, bro. Like a lot of niggas, I really noticed too with this game, a lot of people be paying for a lot of shit. I didn't really know that at first. I thought a lot of people should just be going viral. Like niggas just be going crazy out of nowhere. Yeah. But even like views, you be thinking nigga got 1 million views, niggas be paying for they shit.
All the time.
Like I don't even, the good shit about our shit, like I feel like the fact that I wasn't doing it is because I didn't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like even like now, I don't really know too much about the like marketing side, like how to add views on my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a good and bad. Like, so certain niggas be doing that shit, but it's like, yeah, I mean, it works for certain people, but I want my shit to be organic. Like if I'm paying for everything, I would never know like what's real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't feel like, yo, I'm going crazy if I just pay for all my numbers. So it's like, yo, I hit 1 million. Like, I'll be gassed if I wake up in the morning and I see my videos at 10 million views. But if I wake up knowing I paid for it the following day, it's like, do it feel the same?
Yeah. Let me tell you about that too. Is like, and you know, this is for any artist out there watching this shit. When you pay for views and shit like that, that shit really fuck up your algorithm and like fuck up your YouTube page. I ain't gonna lie. Like I see it happen all the time. That where artists is like, and you could tell too. Like I can tell when people pay for their views. Like there's like maybe it's because I've been doing it for so long. Yeah. But like you know if it's like a certain like. But also I have videos on my channel that I can be like, all right, cool. My video got 60K on this video, right? And it's all organic. And your video got 60K. Why do you have this amount of likes and I have this amount of likes, right? And then I have, let's say hypothetically, the video has 300 comments on my shit, right? And you got 60K views on yours, but your shit got 20 comments.
Right. Shit don't add up.
Some shit not adding up, you know what I'm saying? And also like that fucks up the algorithm more because whatever, and we'll start to notice like, oh yeah, they paying for views and shit. So if they paying for views and shit, then YouTube and Instagram and all these other things, like if you buying likes, buying this, whatever, it doesn't matter what platform it is, they'll start to slowly stop rolling out your content to people. You know what I'm saying? You might not hit the browse page, you might not hit the explore page, you might not hit the home feed anymore because you know you paying for views. And that's why I tell people, I'm like, look, sometimes it's better just thug it out and let the shit be organic and let your growth and your whatever be organic than paying for the views. Because you pay for the views right away, that shit gonna fuck up your channel. That shit gonna fuck up your whole algorithm for your fans, for the people who do like your music.
Right. I ain't gonna hold you. I like to tell. I be telling my homies like I like to see my shit for real.
Yeah.
Like anything I like doing, I like to see it. I don't like a nigga just tell me some shit. You get what I'm saying? So like even with my numbers, like I want to know it's real. Yeah. Not like like I said, like I just know bro just paid for these numbers for me, so we lit. It's like that shit ass. It ain't even real. So we ain't even really just do 1 million if I paid for it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's how it worked. So I don't know.
And then you like they walking around like, I did 1 million on a vid, and I'm just like, but you got 100 comments. That don't even make no sense. Yeah, and nobody in these comments talking shit about your music. Yeah. Like, that's my thing too. If nobody's talking shit about your music, at least one bad, like, this shit trash, I'm like, I don't know if this real.
Yeah, somebody gotta not like this shit.
Somebody gotta
be a hater, man. Shout out to my haters, right?
Yeah, shout out my haters. Like, if somebody isn't hating your comment section, I don't believe you.
Yeah. That's right.
But it's good that you know, but like, that's also good that you know that because it's like, it avoids you from falling into those pitfalls, whatever.
Yeah, pitholes, whatever. Yeah, no, that's definitely right though. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I like seeing you like link up with like some of the young guys. Like, you know, we was just talking before, like shout out BBG. You know?
I fuck with BBG. He go crazy.
Young boy.
His little ass be bugging. They be bugging. I ain't gonna lie.
I love him, but he crazy.
Yeah.
You try to talk to them?
Yeah, I be talking to them from here and there. But you know, they be on they from the south. Yeah. We from the Huda, feel me? That's like up the hill type shit. Feel me? So I be talking to him here and there and shit. I definitely fuck with him. We gotta do some shit. Me and him definitely gotta do some shit. Yeah. You know, he fuck with Bandman, all of them. That's gang. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We fuck all of them.
I think you just need to see like what I personally would like to see with Jersey is just like more artists just kind of doing shit together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see like, you know, I've seen you done records in the past with like ATM and shit, but like I think what we need is like more artists to just get on tracks together. Like, you know, the same way
like bigger artists.
bigger artists too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to see like I'm trying to think of like a good example from like New York. Favi. Think about Favi, TJ, and K.
Right,
K-Flock,
right.
3 very different, types of artists from 3 different places, and then they did the Not in the Mood record. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need something like that from Jersey.
Yeah, we gotta do some shit like that. We need like some coileries and some bandmans.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Some shit, some features like that. That's what's gonna get the city hot. They got shit lit right now.
Yeah.
But they definitely got shit lit. I'm outside. I got the streets. Yeah. For real. That's what like niggas know. Nigga, if you asking outside what's going on, they gonna tell you flee, man. For real.
So what you working on right now? What kind of? I know we got a bunch of vids, a bunch of singles out now, but what you kind of?
I'm really working on this EP right now.
Okay.
EP coming on the way for me. That's the main shit I'm focused on right now. Like I ain't really got no exact date. They got all that management shit going on, trying to figure all that shit out. And
now you got somebody doing that shit for you.
Yeah. I don't really. I get involved with it, but I don't really be too much like super hands on. Like
right.
I let them handle that shit for me. They make sure I'm good on that note. So, but yeah, that EP definitely about to go crazy. I really want to play some shit for you, for real.
Yeah, definitely
take you out there.
Definitely play me some shit for
Take you out there. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out there. I got some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I got all shit too. I'm coming for like talking to like the bitches, but like niggas can rap it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how certain shit be like too girly, it's like only bitches will sing the song.
Yeah.
I ain't on that time. Like how you heard Shorty before, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's like shit like that. Like, it's shit bitches gonna fuck with. You go to the club, you can turn up, have fun, good vibes, but niggas can rap it too, feel me?
Yeah.
So like that's the shit I be off, like for real. I'm
That's
trying
the
to talk
music
to
you
those. Yeah. Good vibes, feel me? I'm trying to get niggas good vibes, good visuals, good everything. I ain't trying to play with them.
I saw you up with Wallo too.
Oh yeah, he gave us one of them good Wallo talks. Yeah,
I feel like everybody who I know who's met him, they get like a little preacher. They like he preaches them just a little bit.
You need that though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When people give you that insight, you gotta take all that shit in. Especially a nigga like him in his position, shit that he done been through.
Yeah, cause he was the one who went away, right? He went to jail. He went to jail. Yeah.
Hell yeah. People we watch like all they, you know what I'm saying? All they podcast shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas watch them come up, all that shit. Them niggas really doing big shit now. That shit is not regular. Feel me? Niggas is from regular hood, niggas like us. They from Philly.
Yeah.
It's like being from North. You get what I'm saying? Niggas out here talking about $100 million deals now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that's the shit we trying to go for. We just trying to level this shit up, keep this shit going. And Wallo, all he trying to talk about is preaching that to the younger generation. Feel me? Anybody that's younger than him, he want to tell you like, man, you could do better.
Yeah.
That's it. But it's like certain times you do be needing to hear that shit because you don't always hear that. I remember, like, we with our brothers all day. You ain't really always telling your brother, yo, my boy, yo, you could do better in life. We trying to be too cool, feel me? We trying to make sure, look, you want to smoke some weed, you good, nigga, you sad, huh? We on that time, feel me? We ain't really, like, preaching to each other, like, all the time how we should be, feel me? So you definitely be needing to hear shit like that.
That's a fact. Shout out to him for giving you the motivation.
Yeah, hell yeah, we fuck with Wallo, man.
So what's the name of the EP? We didn't say it, right?
Nah, I ain't get the name out yet. I ain't dropped the name yet. I actually just put a post up on the gram. I was trying to figure out, make people decide what I was gonna make the name.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie, I got mad good ideas too. But I think I'm sticking with one, but I don't want to put it out there yet.
Okay.
I think I'm definitely sticking with one though. I think I found one that I like a lot. I ain't gonna put it out there yet. I'm gonna probably drop it probably like next week or something, some shit like that, man.
Okay, tough. So coming soon.
Yeah, it's definitely coming.
So at this point, we're gonna have the freestyle out. So that's out by now. So make sure y'all go check that out.
Guaranteed. Gotta go check that out.
Anything else you want to let the people know before we have you come rap for today?
Nah, man, regular shit. Free the gang, man. Shout out to my niggas. I love my niggas, my management, my team.
Yes.
Shout out to Izzy. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on. Ain't too much I gotta say. I want to shout out a couple niggas. Shout out to Fat Boy.
Yep, shout out Fat Boy.
Shout out to SB and them. The Grinch set. Shawnee been live. You fuck with Shawnee and them, right?
That's my brother, yeah.
Big Yaya and all them. Bandman, feel me? I ain't gonna hold just a couple niggas. My boy DG Hooter too. Rich. Y&D Rich. Shout out to Jersey, man. We in here. We coming. That's all I want to say, man. We coming for niggas, man.
White boy Rich.
Yeah, no cap.
Shout out my boy, man.
We coming for niggas, bro. No cap, man. Jersey in here.
What's your connection with Shawnee?
Shawnee, I ain't gonna hold you. That's through my brother CG. He really fuck with Big Yaya heavy for real.
Gotcha.
And then me and them got cool off that note for real. No cap. Like he been fucking with them though. He the one that put me on their music and all that shit.
Okay.
Like even my style, like a certain way I be rapping, like certain shit I be going for. That's they shit. Like I be going for like the Grinch on it. You know what I'm saying? That's they like they started me with like a little like flow I had at first for real. So like I fuck with them heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out my boy, man.
Yeah,
Shout out SB.
yeah.
See SB, look, people give Yaya flowers, man.
What? SB that nigga. They know what's going
Yaya,
on.
come on, we giving Yaya flowers out here.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Well, look, man, great seeing you. Make sure y'all go check out that freestyle. That's out now.
ASAP. Go check that.
Project on the way.
Guaranteed.
So make sure y'all tap in with that when it comes out. Go follow Flea. Go show him some love. Go show him some support.
Yeah,
love is
man.
free. Support
Flea
is free.
everywhere, man. FL3A. They know where it's at, man. You can find me any platform. FL3A. Type that shit in, man.
Go follow him. Like I said, love is free. Support is free. Y'all already knew that. Till next time. Jersey in the building. Flea in the building. On the radar. We out. Boom. Dope.